आइए कटप्पा जी।
इधर ही सर
सर इधर ही वेट सर।
सर बाबू इधर है
सर लेफ्ट सर सेंटर
सर विथ योर फोटो बैक साइड
इधर ही सर
सर इधर ही वेट सर।
सर बाबू इधर है
सर लेफ्ट सर सेंटर
सर विथ योर फोटो बैक साइड
सर बोले तो मैं और बहुत इंतजार कर रहा हूँ. वेलकम सर, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग हियर एंड इट्स सो गुड टू बी स्टैंडिंग हियर विथ यू. मैं पूछ लेता कि कटप्पा ने बाहुबली को क्यों मारा, लेकिन अब तो वो हो चुका. यहाँ सर जो ये इतने लोगों को मार रहे हैं आप, व्हाट इज इट सर? टेल अस समथिंग अबाउट दिस.
Good evening, everybody, especially the press people. I'm always frank. Then only I can be in a very relaxed mode. I know only 1.5 language. One Tamil, my mother tongue, half English. With this 1.5 language, I am traveling everywhere, all over the India.
Right.
So, I didn't expect this much expense in this movie. Because first director Ghibran and producer Mansoor approached me and told me the story. I think this story is like Shah Rukh Khan ji's kind of expense.
Yes.
I am very busy character artist and Vasanth Ravi, who acted in Jailer, and the Rajiv Menon. We are all very busy actors, yes, but we are not that much saleability with us. So frankly speaking, we are very busy people, busy actors, but we don't have a very big saleability like persons like Shah Rukh Khan ji and Salman Khan ji. I wonder how the producer Mansoor make this film with these business range artists. How can he made it possible? I don't know. But now the producer Mansoor and Ghibran director proved it's like definitely it will be like Pathan kind of movie.
Right.
So I am very proud of being in this film. Yeah, thank you very much Ghibran. Thank you very much Mansoor sir. Thank you very much all Danya ji. Everybody is there. So I am also waiting. I am just acting like in every movie.
Right sir.
Start camera, action. I am delivering the dialogue. Run, sir, run. Fall down, sir, fall down. Punch, sir, punch. Okay, that's all, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, Gunji. Okay. Cut. I will come and sit and chatting with friends. If any female artist is there, I give first preference to them. Otherwise, what can I do? Vasanth Ravi, Raji Pillai, and Rajiman. I should speak with them. No other go. Because in this film, no combination for me with any lady artist.
Imagine, sir.
That is the only upset in this. Next time, sir, please, sir. Okay. So thank you everybody, especially for the press. They are I heard through my darling Meena, but they are busy, very busy day for them. Nearly 5 events are there. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And that's all.
That's all.
Yeah, I am also waiting for the grand success of Weapon.
Fingers crossed, sir. And you talked about Shah Rukh Khan साहब, तो उन्हीं की फिल्म का डायलॉग है जिसमें आप भी थे. Don't underestimate the power of Sathyaraj, sir.
Thank you.
You know, that's why
I
everybody.
with him in Chennai Express.
Yeah.
That's why.
We have these wonderful, eminent journalists who've been there, covering events aaj pura din, and they've come here to appreciate you, to show their support for you. So, इसीलिए sir, don't ever underestimate the power of Sathyaraj.
Yeah,
जोरदार तालियां
no.
हो जाए कमाल.
I am not underestimate my I am not underestimate my talent
Love,
as
the
an
love.
actor. That I will not do.
Never, sir. We are talking
because
about the
I
love.
want to speak in a frank way. That's why I'm committed to all these things. Yeah,
Weapon's gonna kill it, sir.
Definitely,
Like pun
sir.
intended, it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
kill it on the box office and वैसे भी. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Also,
talking.
sir, please dub it in English also, sir. Yes. So I look a little bit. I look like Sean Connery, no? Please. Okay.
ये छपने वाला है. This is gonna go everywhere today. Okay. And talking about the leading lady, of course, sir. आपने तो you already complained here. Of course, producer साहब से, but would like to invite on stage the very gorgeous Tanya Hope, ladies. Special unit here. What do you have to say? The response is fantabulous. They all loved it. What would you like to say? Thank you. No worries.
नमस्ते. मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही है कि मैं पूरे वेपन टीम के साथ यहाँ पे हूँ आपके साथ. यहाँ पे आने के लिए बहुत शुक्रिया. और मैं ज़्यादा बोल नहीं सकती कहानी के बारे में या रोल के बारे में, बट मैं ये बोलूँगी कि कहानी बहुत अलग किस्म का है. और ये पूरा फिल्म हमारा डायरेक्टर मिस्टर गुहान सर का विज़न है. तो मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि मैं इस फिल्म का एक हिस्सा हूँ. एंड वी आर रियली एक्साइटेड फॉर यू टू वॉच द मूवी. और आपके प्यार और सपोर्ट एंड के लिए शुक्रिया. धन्यवाद.
आप तो बोलते रहो, बस हम सुनते रहेंगे. अच्छा लग रहा है. It's very good. Thank you so much for being here. And now would like to invite on stage the Kaptan Saab, ladies and gentlemen, Guhan Seniyappan sir. जोरदार तालियां. And I have to tell you that Amazon Prime के लिए जो पहली तमिल सीरीज बनी थी वो सर ने बनाई थी. और कनगराज, लोकेश कनगराज साहब, another brilliant name, उनके साथ मिलके उस पे काम किया था. Welcome Guhan sir. Thank you so much for being here and doing this in Amchi, Mumbai. How has the journey been? And with this gentleman here, with the very gorgeous lady here, क्या बोलना चाहेंगे sir?
Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you so much for your valuable presence over here. I would like to thank the press for coming over here, actually. And before I start this thing, I would like to extend my thanks to my producers because since they trusted me with this project, we are here, actually. So this is not a normal film, actually. So this is a superhuman film. So normally anyone would actually think twice before producing a superhuman film, and I'm very happy they trusted me with the project, actually. So first of all, when me and Mansu sir met Sathyaraj sir for the project, he gave us the confidence, actually. Once he heard the script, he was like amazed with the script, and he told it's a very good idea, and such kind of films has to come to the industry. Right. So only after he gave us this huge confidence, we stepped up and we did this film, actually. Right. And overall, like every cast, Vasanth sir and Tanya Hope, Rajiv Menon sir, everyone are very fantabulous, and I can't get better than this, actually. So it all added up to the film, and including all the technicians also. Wow, sir, wow.
Zordar talia for the director Saab here, please. And on that note, would like to invite the three lead big screen, and whatever we've seen already in the teaser has blown our minds. So how do you sum up this entire journey with this amazing team here and with the gentleman as this action power-packed hero? What do you have to say?
First of all, very good evening to everyone here. This is the first press meet that I'm actually attending in Mumbai. Yes. And that too for Weapon, it feels very, very privileged. And first and foremost, when Gohan narrated the script, he just had one thing in mind. He wanted some kind of an inspiration from DC. Have you read like DC Comics? All of this. This is just a small start, very very small, humble start from our team. And when he told me the script, this kind of a character that I'm playing, and how a superhuman concept that he has in mind, he envisioned in such a way that it should be very entertaining. At the same time, a lot of thrill elements are there, and of course, a lot of action in the film. Of course, when you see the extended cut of the trailer and all that, there's a lot of action in the film. And it's first and foremost, when I signed up, I was so interested who's going to play the superhuman role. And when he said Sathyaraj sir is in, I was like, no better person can actually pull it off than him. Such a humble man and wonderful actor to work with. I don't need to say more about him because you must be knowing about his work. Yes. And another privileged person who I'm very, very happy to be associated with is because I studied acting in Mumbai in Actor Prepas in Anupam Kher school. And after that, I studied my acting in Mindscreen Film Institute with Rajiv Menon sir. Again, very privileged, sir, to have you because when I finished here from Mumbai and when I went into Chennai, when I met him, he said, yo, you did your acting there. Okay, why don't you do it in my institute? And we're doing something. We're just starting up something new. Then at that time, I was actually trying for films. Okay. I was attending auditions. I was meeting up directors. Then I thought, okay, why not? Let me just get enrolled for this course as well. And finally, working with him again, it's an honor. I would always, wanted to, be an actor in one of his films. But that did not happen. But we ended up acting in the same film, and it's great. It's great because especially after Jailer, the next release that I think would be coming from my side would be Weapon. And we were supposed to come to Mumbai for Jailer promotions, but in the last minute, since there was a lot of hiccups that because of the post-production work and submission of the film to the Cube and all that, we couldn't make it. But it's an honor, it's a privilege, especially after working with Rajni sir, now with Sathyaraj sir. Wow. And they both have worked together in olden times and all that. So it's an honor because the experience that I gather from Rajni sir and from Sathyaraj sir is huge because they are all, according to me, they are all like great legends in the industry and who continue to strive till now, and they are all giving out their best. Right. So it's a pleasure to be in this part of this film, and especially Gohen. I would like to say a few words about Gohen. Gohen is one such kind of a filmmaker who wants to do something different, and it's a small start from his side. I hope our audience here and press media here would support this film because nothing can make it work big if it's a small thing or big film or whatever it is, as long as the press and media gives it support. And this is one such kind of a film, and I hope you guys like it when it releases.
Thank you so much for sharing all that. Tanya, we want you to take the center stage here, please. Aise nahi banega. You'll have to come here with these very handsome men. Yeah?
That is not center.
Yes, that's what I said. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, maybe thank you, Wolfram. Sir, this one's for you. How do you rate this cast? Because, of course, talking about the institute, the acting institute and everything that he's just told us, how do you rate this cast and what do you have to say about these wonderful units that have already come out?
I think, all of us have become, we've watched and watched movies and actors for a long time. But if you talk about a star who has blown the minds of people across the world, it's Kattappa.
Absolutely.
So it was just a legend that he is sort of recycled himself and reinvented himself. And it's such a pleasure to be in a film where he's being cast. And the thing I have is that I'm not an actor, I'm a cinematographer and director. It's just that I've done one film for Vetri. And so Gohan is my student, Vasanth is my student. So students come and say, you have to play. I said, what? Do I have to play a doctor? No, sir. You have to play the ultimate villain. So I said, this is what I did. I tortured them while teaching, so they have made me the villain. But it was an absolute, completely different view that Gohan has on the world and on the film. Well, we all know about science fiction and we all know about, comic book area, but there is a certain grittiness to it. There are emotions inside it, father, son, which is, I think, an Indian look at the Marvel comic space. And so Gohan was very clear that I'm looking at making at least three. It's a sequel, a prequel, and there'll be many more such things. And it all depends on how Weapon is received. But fantastic action, a lot of styling, and a completely stylish look at this, and then phenomenal cast and emotions. My daughter, his son, and all these kind of big emotions that you have, and a supremely talented assassin. All of us coming together in this film are. It's a very stylish film, very different film, nothing like this, and I think taking no creative risk is the greatest risk today. And I think this film is pushing that. And I really thank the producers for believing in this film and believing in Guhan's vision and everybody coming together. There was never a hiccup. It was just like smooth sailing and completely different and very tough shooting, both for Sir and, Vasanth. And the action sequences are big. So, I mean, it all depends on the audience now and how the media carries this story and how much you like it.
The man who definitely understands cinema, when he talks about this film in this manner, so I think this is a big deal, right? Right. Of course, I'll come to you, sir. Lekin usse pehle, it's only fair that we invite on stage the gentleman who's backed this, along with his brother, Kadir Saab, who couldn't be here with us today. But Million Studio say we have, of course, Manzoor sir, hamare saath. Zordar taaliyan for the producer Saab, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, sir. And congratulations on this. I saw him sitting outside patiently and he was, trying to understand the entire thing, ki kya ho raha hai, kya flow hone wala hai. Very calm, very chilled out. Sir, now, before I talk to him, how do you see this entire thing, the entire journey, Million Studios' first production and the way it has turned out to be?
Thank you for all the media coming to visit for this press conference.
How excited are you, sir, for this?
When Guhan is narrate the story,
Yeah.
I like Sathyaraj. Kattappa sir is coming for this movie.
Right.
For big role.
Right.
Vasanth Ravi also is superhuman.
Yes, sir. Right.
Son and father.
Right.
Okay. I like the narrate the story when he was telling to me.
Right.
That's why we started to produce for this.
Right. So you didn't talk about Tanya Hope, sir. You have to talk about this gorgeous lady here, sir. Right? He's too shy to talk about this gorgeous lady here. Thank you so much, sir, for being here in Mumbai with us and sharing the stage with all of us. And now it's up to you, sir. वो body shorty दिख रही है. We are loving you. एकदम ऐसा शर्ट निकला हुआ.
सबके पास बॉडी
है. I hope ये ताना नहीं था. I'll have to stand like this. Okay, so when you are there with this gentleman, आमने सामने, उस समय क्या चल रहा है? And of course, with these marvelous actors, share your experience with all of us.
When the movie started, I wasn't a part of the movie, in fact. I came later. Okay, so first of all, I need to thank the spectacular production team to pull out something of this big, this canvas. It's not easy, in fact. So not even a single day we could we had to stop the shoot because of any of the problems in the set or anything of that sort. So they were amazing. And then I need to thank the director for selecting me. In fact, he selected me for a particular role, and he was kind enough to elaborate it to the extent that I became the assassin in the movie.
Right.
So yeah, and then to be a part of this movie. This is probably the first superhero universe in South India.
Right.
Right. So being a part of this project is like, what else you can ask? It's amazing. And then acting with Rajiv sir and Sathyaraj sir, Vasanth Ravi. Sathyaraj sir, in fact, I need to tell you this. He may look old, but he's not old. Right? We had a fight sequence.
Not doubting that, not at all.
No, he's not. We had a fight sequence. but it was an intense, very intense fight sequence in the end of the movie, in fact. So
He does a 100 push-up challenge. Anybody else coming for it?
he does that. He does that.
I'm stepping down.
So we were shooting it, and I was kind of afraid if by mistake if I'm touching him or something happens. But he was like, "Come on, do it. What are you afraid of? Do it." I mean, that kind of he keeps pushing you and pushing me, everyone around. Do it. I'm not afraid. I can take it. I've been doing it for some around 40 years, 50 years. So he's that kind of man. And then that's it. So we are all waiting for the release, and you must have seen the teaser as well. Yeah, it looks amazing. So we are waiting for the release, and we hope that the audience are gonna accept the universe and support us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing all that with that big, big, big smile. It was जोरदार तालियां for this amazing team, ladies and gentlemen. Saving forests and of course पर्यावरण की बात हो रही है, environment की बात हो रही है. So इसके चलते ना we have this very cute surprise for our friends from the media. और उसके लिए ना मैं सबसे पहले मीना अय्यर जी को बुलाना चाहूंगा मंच पे, because और मैं चाहूंगा जो हमारी टीम है वो ये जो saplings हैं हमारे, ये हमारे मीडिया के जो हमारे friends हैं उनको दें. And yes, we'll definitely invite our photojournalists, of course बनता है, video journalists of course, and the eminent journalists who've come here. So मीना जी आइए, लिपिका जी please. Of course she's coming, आप भी आ रहे हो. मीना जी, लिपिका जी मेरा स्टेज है, आइए. डांट दिया उन्होंने मुझे. And of course, Savio sir, this man who's standing there in that corner, smiling, एकदम वो ear to ear smile के साथ, Savio sir, please come up. He's actually thinking कि कौन सा पेड़ लगाएंगे हम. जी, अरुण सर आइए. मैम आइए, प्लीज आइए. मयूर भाई आइए, प्लीज. We've got these. Come up. Please come. Arey come. We've got these saplings for all of you. हाँ, भारती मैम, of course. ऐसे कैसे? उनके लिए मैंने last but not the least वाला रखा हुआ था. Of course, come. अरे you guys have to come. Senior कह के तो कोई नहीं आने वाला. उम्र दराज मत बनाओ. And my favorite Bharti ma'am is here. जोरदार तालियां. Please come. Asa come. आइए मैम, आइए. You know, we've got these beautiful saplings. मुझे मिल रहा होता मैंने पहले ले लिया होता. संजय सर आइए. कम. उनादकर साहब ऐसे कैसे? अनीता जी कहाँ गई? ऐसा कह रही है जैसे मैं छीनने वाला. सर आइए, प्लीज. We want you up on this stage. श्रेयस प्लीज कम. वरिंदर सर प्लीज कम. आपके बिना नहीं करेंगे इसे पूरा. प्लीज कम. अरुण सर नहीं, कुछ करना नहीं, आपके लिए सैपलिंग्स लाए इतने अच्छे. आइए सर प्लीज. दीपक कदम साहब प्लीज ग्रेस द स्टेज विथ योर प्रेजेंस. प्लीज आप भी स्टेज पर आए. श्रेयस कम. सुजाता जी आइए. Come, we'll do a quick photo op and go ahead. Sanjay sir ऊपर आइए, come. This is so beautiful. Yeah, we're talking about saving our forests, or this is what we are doing. A picture perfect moment is what this is called. जी, सुजू मैम आई, सुजाता मैम आइए. Thank you so much, Arun sir. Thank you so much for gracing the stage with your presence. This is so cute, yaar. हाँ मैं यही कह रहा था, मेरे लिए बचा लेना प्लीज. Come, please come. I would love to give it to you. Come. You come, run. आओ, दादा आओ. हाँ, I know, but you come now. We'll finish this then. Come. ठीक है, चलो. That's all we have for you. Thank you so much, Miss Iyer. You got your picture. Thank you. चलो, quickly. पकड़ लो क्या?
We'll have one picture with the stars.
Yes, thank you so much. शुक्रिया सर. एंड अब शाम को आगे बढ़ाते हैं. चलो now we'll have a quick photo op जिसके लिए आप लोग आए हैं. चलो. So can we all come a little closer? कोई नहीं. हाँ. So only the cast now. Thank you. सर अब मेरे संग खिंचाएंगे एक सेल्फी. आइए हम भी खिंचाएंगे. नीचे. Thank you. Yeah, come. Can we all settle down? Thank you. जी. रोमैम देख रहे हैं हम. All right. So now it's time for the media Q&A. I know बड़े सारे सवाल हैं. So we'll take the questions now. Can we take the... अच्छा, वो यूनिट हमने देख लिया, लेकिन यहां पे ना एक टैप ऑन कार्ड है जिसकी बात करने वाले हैं. दैट्स गोना बी अ सरप्राइज फॉर ईच वन ऑफ यू. आपको वो एक सरप्राइज मिलने वाला है, मुझे ऐसा पता लगा है. एंड टू टॉक अबाउट दैट वुड लाइक टू कॉल ऑन स्टेज दीज टू ब्रदर्स, द वेरी टैलेंटेड ब्रदर्स, ध्रुव जॉली एंड अमन जॉली. राइट, जोरदार तालियां. दिस इज समथिंग स्पेशल फॉर ऑल यू वंडरफुल पीपल. एआई की बात हम यहां पे कर रहे हैं, लेकिन व्हाट इज दिस टैप ऑन कार्ड? यू नो, दीज गाइज आर यंग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स एंड दे आर हियर टू टॉक अबाउट दिस कार्ड. पहले आप ऑफ कोर्स we'll quickly pose with the cards. आपके लिए कुछ है? सब एक, हम सब एक. Yes, come. So Dhruv, now you got to tell us what this is so that everybody gets to know कि क्या मिल रहा है और क्यों है ये, क्या होने वाला है.
So as I'll make it very quick and short. So as everyone is talking about saving environment and saving paper and all, we got some smart cards for all of you. आपको बस एक टैप करना है और आपको वेपन की सारी सोशल मीडिया चैनल, सारे यूट्यूब टीजर्स, एवरी इंफॉर्मेशन आपके फोन पे आ जाएगा. तो आपको लिंक करने के लिए कोई क्लिक कहीं जाके रिसर्च नहीं करना है. इट्स एवरीथिंग ऑन दैट सेम कार्ड. इवन आफ्टर दैट आप आपकी खुद की प्रोफाइल बना के भी नेटवर्क कर सकते हो लोगों से. So that's where we are replacing paper cards, paper thing with these smart cards, which you can use it everywhere.
So मैं बता देता, नहीं dangerous नहीं जी. No, it's very good. नेटवर्किंग के लिए है. आप जो अपने अलग अलग वो बिजनेस कार्ड्स देते हैं, एक टैप पे सारी जानकारी जो आप चाहते हैं सामने वाले तक जाए, वो चली जाएगी. एंड दिस इज pretty useful, जो कि हम सबको मिलने. I'll also get it, right? Okay, we'll also get it. We'll do a quick picture. नहीं देते नहीं है अक्सर. We'll do a quick picture with the team and then we'll take the questions. नहीं मिलता नहीं है ऐसे तो नहीं. That's the tap on card, a special collaboration with Weapon here, Superhuman Weapon, जो हमारा हिंदी का टाइटल है. And we are super excited for this. Jolly Saab, what you doing? Yes. Jolly Saab is already super famous, bhai. Huh? He's the super weapon human हमारे यहाँ पे. Yes, super. So now after this, once you get your cards, आप उनसे पूछ सकते हैं. Thank you so much, Dhruv. Thank you so much, Jolly Saab Junior. एंड यस इट्स ओवर टू यू गाइस. आप लोग अपने सवाल पूछ सकते हैं. जी कहाँ से आ रहा पहला सवाल?
Hello.
रुनाल जी. मयूर.
Hello. Yeah. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. Good evening, everyone. Firstly, apologies for coming a little late today. I think, sir, in the center here. Mayur here from Beyond Bollywood. Firstly, apologies to the cast. It's a very rough day today. Interesting trailer, interesting concept, and my question is to Sathyaraj, sir. Like after 8 years, I think wherever you have gone, I'm sure you must have always been bombarded with the cliched question, Kattappa ne Bahubali ko kyun mara? After watching this trailer, do you think now fans will have a different question that Kattappa ne weapon हाथ में क्यों लिया? या Kattappa खुद weapon बन गया है?
You yourself have become the weapon after Bahubali.
Earlier the question was that Kattappa ne Bahubali ko kyun mara? Why did Kattappa kill Bahubali? But now the question would be that Sathyaraj sir has become a weapon himself.
So calling an actor in the name of character, it's actually a gift for an actor. Wow. After Bahubali, if you call me Kattappa Sathyaraj, then after this film, if you call me Weapon Sathyaraj, I like this because that is the credit for an actor. Yes. I already told them, no problem. Yeah. So I love to call me the name of the character. That is the success of an actor. Okay.
But how does it feel to now be a weapon of mass destruction? How does it feel to be a weapon of mass destruction?
I am very happy because if once an actor become this superhuman kind of image, I can travel like Phantom and Shaktiman. You can do so many continuous series with me. That is like this James Bond character. Right. The actors can, you can change the actors. Now weapon is Sathyaraj's weapon after me. After me means after some 50 years or 100 years. Somebody can do this weapon character. Right. Yeah.
Just one final
because
question.
now I am just 16.
Of course.
Okay.
One final question from my side for Mr. Vasanth Ravi. You mentioned that obviously you came to Bombay to learn acting, where you joined an actor prepare. So were you initially eyeing the Hindi entertainment space?
Well, as an actor, I mean, I don't restrict myself into Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, but we are open to all languages, and of course, I mean, if any good scripts, good directors come in from Hindi film industry, of course, I would love to do it. Yeah.
Hi, this is Runa from Web Dunia. First of all, beautiful and very entertaining trailer. I really loved it. So congrats to all of you. Satyaji, I wanted to know, when was the first time you realized that you have become like a Kattappa and Bahubali, and actually people are falling in love with you and making memes because of this? When was that first time? And second, if you can answer this first, I'll ask the later one. When did you realize that you have become so famous now?
Yes. Yeah, after this Kattappa only I can realize, because we went to Fiji Island for a film shooting, film named Party, Venkat Prabhu's party. Everywhere in Fiji Island, everyone saw this Bahubali and recognized me as Kattappa. So I am very happy about this Kattappa character. And once Rajamouli Garu went to Pakistan and Japan for this Bahubali premiere or something, I don't know. He asked a person in a shop, in this film, who is your favorite? That person said, "Hey, Kattappa," he said. So all this is all this popularity is only because of the great director Rajamouli. I should thank him in this occasion for giving me the character like Kattappa.
Wow. Satyaraj, the film is coming up like there is a story behind you, whatever you are, the superhuman you're playing. There is a story, and a very touchy story. It looks like it's about the human life. It's about the people. It's about the animals and many things, environment. What is the one topic which attracts you a lot when it comes to environment, or maybe it comes to anything social cause?
Yeah, definitely. Whatever may be the gimmicks in the movie, finally that social message is very much important. You see in films like Avatar also, they are doing so many gimmicks in this film, like with this CG and all. But ultimate thing is the awareness about the nature, to save the nature. In that way, our director Gugan trying to say a good thing in this commercial movie. So I appreciate Gugan for this great.
Sathyaraj, you are so famous. What is fame and popularity to you, and how do you remain grounded? Would you like to give a leaf or two to the robust young gentleman on the dais? Huh?
No. I want to be always frank. Then only my biggest aim in life, I should not pretend myself to me first. Then only I can be very honest. I can always in a very relaxed mood. That is my main motive. That's why I admit always this much only I know. This is for an actor, being an actor, this is okay for me to continue my career. So, what is this question actually? So sweet of you.
You answered.
Oh, because I am.
ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸா இருக்கீங்க நீங்க ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸா இருக்கீங்க பாப்புலர் இருக்கறீங்க இந்த மெசேஜ் கொடுக்கணும் நல்ல பையன்கள் இருக்கறீங்க
super. No, this is my nature. Being humble is my nature. Being humble is my nature. Once, I don't want to say the actor's name. He is traveling with me in the flight. His watch is nearly, I think, 1 crore or 50 lakhs kind of watch. So he knows about my watch. He saw my watch, and Anna means Baya. Baya, what is this your watch brand? I told him I went to one shop for buying some jeans and T-shirt. If I buy for 10,000 rupees, they will give one watch freely. That is this watch. So that kind of person I am, because I am confident about my acting in the screen. So that's why I don't want to act in person. That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. How is it working with Sathyaraj and the entire team?
I think Sathyaraj sir is like a legend now in Indian cinema. So it was overwhelming to be able to do a film with him. And I want to thank my producer and my director for taking me in this film. I think everyone's been really kind with me. And I really enjoyed working with them and performing with them. It was amazing. Actually, sir was doing a lot of action sequences. So, yeah, he was conserving his energy and not talking much. Yes, he is actually. This is the most I've seen him speak.
Yes.
Raju Pillai, you have such a robust body, and you said कि आजकल तो सबकी होती है. So, are you here in Mumbai to give tough competition to the Khans?
He's doing pull-ups in the sunshade because in Vagaman, we went to a place called Vagaman in Kerala. In that hotel, there is no gym. So he's doing pull-ups in the sunshade of the outside room. There is a sunshade. He's doing pull-ups there. That much he is very concentrated about his muscles.
Yeah, in fact, I'm not here to give competition to anybody, ma'am. I wish I get a chance to act with the Khans. In fact, I mean, no, in fact, if you come down south, you see that every actor, once the director tells him that the character is like that, in a few days, around maybe a month or 1.5 months, they will come like that. Right. So it has become a culture. It's not only me. If you come over there, you'll see many. So that is the reason I said I feel privileged to be a part of this project and standing along with them.
Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Vijay Lakshmi from the Free Press Journal. I have a common question for everyone. Since this movie is about being environmentally conscious, everyone can answer, and it's not necessary. Anyone can take turns. Have you all made environmentally conscious choices in your lives, like maybe using a bamboo toothbrush instead of plastic? An environmentally conscious habit that everyone has taken to.
Yeah, I have taken conscious actions. Like, for example, it's not. I personally think it's not necessary that only if you use any objects that is eco-friendly. What I personally do is that I plant saplings at my hometown, and wherever I see a tree cut down, I try to put a sapling over there, actually, in my neighborhood. So I think as much as trees are grown in India, it's good for the global to prevent the global warming, actually. And I try using eco-friendly products also, like in the toothbrush. And I see the sea is getting more polluted day by day, more than the land. So I see turtles, even in Chennai, the plastics in its mouth, and fishes swallowing plastic. So I think the environment is the most important thing that we should take care of as humans, actually. So there will be a point where it's living will be a very critical stage, actually. We have so many issues on this planet, but there will be a point where breathing and drinking will be a issue. Like pure water and pure air will be a demand, actually. So I think that would be the basic thing we should take care of. So this is our first step. Like this is the first step. As a film, we're trying to convey to the audience. So that's about it.
Hi, Sathyaraj sir. Hi.
I never throw any plastic things anywhere, only in the waste paper basket. And now I am not smoking. Just 20 years before I used to smoke. That time also I will put the cigarette butts only in the ashtray. Before, those days there is no this much awareness. So this is my part.
Hello sir, Sajjay Mishra from Navbharat Times Online. Sir, I know you can't speak Hindi, but do you understand Hindi?
I can understand little because in my college days, now I am 69, Hindi films are very popular in Tamil Nadu, especially after Aradhana period, Rajesh Khanna's ji period. All Dharamji, Amitabhji, Shatrughan Sinhaji, we used to... First in Chennai, they approached me for Chennai Express and the director asked me, sir, do you know any words in Hindi? Yes, sir, I know, sir. Please tell, sir. Badla, badla, badla. What is this, sir? Sir, in Yadon Ki Bharat, Dharamji told you, no, sir. Yeah, I know that, sir. And I know, mere sapno ki rani kab aayegi. So,
you carry
on. That time, all this Bobby, so much of grace for Hindi films in that time. So, and I did some Hindi movies remake it Tamil in Hukumat, Dharamji's character I acted in Hindi, and in Trishul, Sanjeev Kumar Saab's character I acted in Tamil. So I am very...
सर आपके जैसा फेमस और इतना लोग बहुत प्यार करते हैं यूपी बिहार राजस्थान हिमाचल ये पूरा ऊपर का जो पूरा भारत है वो आपको इतना प्यार करता है बहुत कुछ कहना चाहता है अभी आप मेरे सामने हैं तो उनकी सारी बातें मैं कह नहीं पाऊंगा अगर आप हिंदी समझ रहे हैं तो आप
So he's saying that the entire northern belt loves you, the Hindi heartland, okay, Himachal, UP and everything. आगे
तो आप वो जो चाहने वाले लोग हैं उनको आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं वो यूपी बिहार में बैठे जो बच्चे हैं बड़े हैं जो बुजुर्ग हैं जो कटप्पा को बहुत प्यार करते हैं और पहली बार आपको कटप्पा के रूप में देखा मतलब आपको दिल दे बैठे हैं
So what is your message for all your fans up who are in the north?
Yeah, for everybody, my message is the mental health and physical health is like this. So very important. So please maintain your mental health as well as your physical health. To maintain the mental health, please come out of all kind of superstitious beliefs. Then only your mind become free. You can recognize the handcuffs, but you can't notice the mental. Adanada? Handcuffs you can. என்ன சொல்றது? Yeah. That's what I want to tell you. So please come out of all kind of superstitious beliefs, with or without you notice. Then only your mind is very free, and you should not see a thing through the point of view. You should see the thing in a blank eyes, not with colored goggles. That's what I don't know how to convey. If it is in Tamil, I can convey you. So please maintain your physical health and mental health. Physical health, you can easily go for walking and do some exercise in gym and everything doing. But this mental health is because blocked by the beliefs. So you please come out of the beliefs and see the thing as it is.
दकियानुसी ख्यालों से रूढ़िवादी विचारों से दूर रहें, मेंटल हेल्थ फिजिकल हेल्थ का खूब ख्याल रखें।
सर, आपने कहा कि शाहरुख और सलमान खान जैसा मैं सेलेब्रिटी सुपरस्टार नहीं हूं, लेकिन मैं बहुत बिजी हूं। आपको लगता नहीं कि बाहुबली के बाद ये सब कुछ चेंज हो गया है? मतलब आपको जिस तरह का प्यार मिला, आप भी एक सेलेब्रिटी और सुपरस्टार हैं।
No. I am not. I am very busy character artist, but I am not such a big saleable hero. The difference between those things. I am not. I can't. I am not like Shahrukh ji or Salman ji. Now I can't come that much height. I can be very busy in movies. That much only I can do. Yeah.
Hi, Sathyaraj sir, Samir here from Movie Talkies. So when it comes to Hindi audiences, you are famous as Kattappa. It's been like 7 years you have this image. So since you said, Weapon is like a Pathan kind of film, it's a massive film. You even mentioned Sean Connery's like James Bond and all. So do you really think that this film will be able to replace that image of yours among Hindi audiences? Or for that matter, any future film of yours?
That I don't know. After releasing the film only I can say. Because I live my life with 3 words. If, maybe, suppose. Basically that is the life. If this film clicks like Pathan, our heights will go up. Yeah? It may happen. Suppose it may happen. So I am living in if, maybe, suppose. That is my. So that is my. If I speak in my mother tongue Tamil, I can speak like you all say stop. Okay. That much I can speak. Now this
say a few words, sir. Say a few words.
Few words. That is the thing. That is the thing. This I am telling about the mental health and physical health and this if maybe suppose kind of things. No, that you please go and research and do doctorate about Sathyaraj words. You can.
I'm not going to remember anything. Aaj each and everyone in this room is going to remember Badla.
Because I like Dharanji very much that time, that Yadon Ki Bharat time. He's really very handsome, one of the most handsome person in the cine industry.
One last question.
I love it.
Vasanth and Raju, were you intimidated by Sathyaraj?
I didn't get a chance to be in the same screen. So I live in a different world in the film. So we are yet to confront each other. It's maybe in the sequel I'll probably confront him. Yeah.
All right.
Not at all. I mean, nothing like that sort. Because I think I look up to Sir in whenever, if I'm on or off the set, he's really inspiring. And even the way he talks is very cute and very humble. There's lots to learn as an actor, and there's nothing to get intimidated at all.
मीना जी, if you'd like to add something to that, because we were talking about Mansoor sir बाहर और वो AI और बाकी चीजों की बात हो रही थी. Quickly, if you could, tell us something about that.
Yeah. So before I begin, why I represent here, because I work for PVR. For 2 things. One is friendship and then parenting. So friendship is because Abdul, who's not here today, is one of my dearest friends. And parentship, because Million Studios' second production, my daughter is doing the lead role, Shiro.
Wow.
So as a mother, I wanted to stand here and say support them so that they can support me and we all make money. Yeah. So just to give you some stats, since Mansoor Anna is also from business and, it becomes very difficult for them to talk about money and what they have done. The film is shot over a period of 50-60 days schedule in Vagamon. Vagamon is a small little beautiful tea estate in near Kerala. It's beautiful. And the film has 1,500 plus CG shots. There's a beautiful... Can I give the tip? Anyone wants a tip before the release? Okay. Has some beautiful, CG shots like a mouse coming and you can see that very well. The audio rights were backed by T-Series and we're very proud because one thing what the Million Studios is particular about is brands they are associating with and the way they want to really put the passion up. And when I want to talk about passion, I want to talk about one particular thing. So Meena from PVR works in PVR all the time. Then night 1 o'clock we start our schedule till 4 every day morning to see what and how we can do this movie into the best promotional way. We did rally saving people from not wearing helmets last week. We were there for 12 hours in a stretch with all of them. The most important thing, like if I'm a mother and I look at my kid, and just to add up, my daughter is a licensed commercial pilot turned into an actress now, passion. And she came back saying, after I spent 2 crores, that Ma, I want to be an actress and not a pilot. And I was like, okay, that's fair. It's a passion. Vasanth Ravi also happens to be a dear friend. We have been meeting each other. Belongs to a business tycoon family, hoteliers, and also an MBBS. Left MBBS, passion, acting, movie, right? Tanya, again, biggest real estate, Purvankara group, right? Their daughter, one of the pioneers of passion. Sir, we don't have to say. Kattappa saying non-sellable.
BSc Botany.
BSc Botany. Sir, very nicely underplayed non-saleable. But how many of you will agree that Bahubali has the biggest collection? Exactly. And I'll tell you. Yeah, I'm from the UCLA Anderson School of Management, and we did a research on how the movie Bahubali was marketed. RRR was marketed from his name. So places where people didn't know Rajamouli sir, it was said Kattappa from Bahubali. Few scenes like that. So I have the research paper. So you are very sellable, sir. Sir, underplay panna venda. Kasu, padam, money, dudu is important, sir. Yeah. So he's come into the time from Kamala Hassan sir, Rajni sir, and you should see his movie because I've seen this movie thrice and I've been in love with it. Mansoor Anna, again, Mansoor and Abdul, big business tycoons, and not funded movie. They self-funded it. They didn't want to take any headache. Really, that's a big thing because the interest levels and what goes on in the industry, I don't know what to say, but they really put in that money and said they believe in talent and creativity, the shared passion. Guhan, amazing young guy. Whoever wants to yawn, get up and yawn, I'll get together with you. So Guhan again is a young, talented director. I've seen him work in the studio around the clock, passionate again. Rajiv Pillai, right? Yeah. Rajiv Menon. Sir, sorry, I've never interacted with you, but I'm sorry. Sir, Rajiv Pillai, first I'll tell him because I know about him. You are a physiotherapist or a...
Dentist.
Dentist. Okay, sorry. Dentist. Dentist turned into actor, which is again a shared passion. And sir, who's been teaching acting and then here to act also. Director also, yeah. Of course, director, cinematographer, actor now. Sir, all this is added. I'm sorry I didn't do a little bit homework about you, but yes. So a lot of passion is on the way and a lot of passion on the cards. And we are hoping and we are waiting to see that the creative marvel you see will come up in different forms. And I hope you all enjoy this and support the movie as much as you support all other movies. Thank you.
And Meena Chhabria ji is a best-selling author. अभी कुछ टाइम पहले ही बुक लॉन्च हुई थी. यहाँ पे आप सबने कवर किया था. इस टीम के लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Come on, people. And it's time for a quick photo op.
Thank you.